Hey Dad, I thought I'd just take a quick video of the place. So the front room is one of the things we did was put up safety glass, opaque and bulletproof film on it. Still got a bunch of shelving materials in here. This is the front room's pretty much inactive right now. We got these 3 55-gallon drums from our neighbors for free, so that was a pretty good score. Doing a bunch of work in here. The electrical boxes are going in and stuff like that. My desk is kind of cool. It's in the middle of the room. It's kind of a funny setup. There's some pump equipment. Nothing real fancy there. And then here's the water heater. It's electric. And it vents out up to the ceiling. They rerouted this gas line also for it. Not entirely sure how it works. But anyhow, that's all that stuff. And then kind of move over here. Here's one of the electrical boxes that feeds the front office. You can see a little security camera. You'll see those all over the place. I'm gonna pick up this light and move down the hall. So we have, they did all this plumbing work. The copper pipes and that PVC pipe go down underground and then go over and tie into the bathroom plumbing. So that plastic one is the drain from the upstairs, and the 3 copper pipes are the supply and return line for the hot water. It's all open up at the top, but those are the chiller lines for those big tubes are the chiller lines for the different air conditioning equipment, liquid cooled air conditioning equipment. Got a bunch of future lighting. They just need the fixtures, but those are all pretty much done. This is one of the big grow rooms is pretty much finished up here. They got the air handlers, dehumidifier, and that big carbon filter is for the exhaust system in case of an emergency. They have to, since we put CO2 into the rooms to enrich the plants, since the plants need CO2 to grow, we need these big carbon filters out here, because if the carbon dioxide gets too high above human levels, it has to alarm and shoot all this stuff out. So that big carbon filter takes care of the smell and basically filters the air before it goes outside. It's just a preventative thing. You can see that little loop with the purple goo on the pipes. That's future hookups for other air handlers. We've got a scaled down version now. We'll be only about halfway full on this. This is the scissor lift that they use to get up there. That's all the shelving, if you can believe it. That's the big shelving that's going to go in here. Oh, that's condensate drain, so that ties into all these units, and it goes into to the right there, it goes into the other room. So all these units drain into that same line, and then the condensate, the humidity, gets recirculated back through this line, and it ends up back at the reservoir. The sprinkler guys are in here working. They just tied off the sprinkler main, the black line up there, and they come down and they're putting in sprinkler heads in all the different rooms. There's another security camera. Come over here. This is just a kind of a holding room. We're not actually going to put any equipment in here first beginning, but there's all the slider doors that'll go on these rooms that I'm showing you. Those are aeroside units that destroy all the organic material in the air, make it real sanitary. It's just a desk and a filing cabinet in here for storage. Another exhaust system. It's kind of cool. It goes up through the second level, and I'll show you where that goes up. Sprinkler line comes through. You get all these electrical power lines, the drains, the cold water supply and return for the chillers, and the drain. And then come back here and you got your pump room. So this is where all the magic happens for the climate control system. Those 2 green pumps over there circulate everything. The red thing up there is an air separator, and then it separates the air into that air, or the other red tank down there. And then this is the glycol bath, which injects glycol into the water lines. So, because glycol freezes at a lower temperature than water, so it keeps the pipes from freezing when it's really cold outside. Okay, keep moving. Here's the back room, we insulated this, put in all the power boxes are kind of opened up because they're still working on them. There's a double doors, another breaker box. That big thing is the stand that our big water reservoir goes on. These are the two chillers that'll go outside, and then that's the tap that fills the reservoir, tops it off. But then that pipe up there, the white one, that's the condensate drain that's draining all the condensation from those other units. And then that tank is actually at home, so can't show you that one, but there's just another tank. And then the staircase goes upstairs. Run up here. So that's kind of cool. The pipe goes down through there, goes through all those pumps, and then comes back up here. And so that's the loop for the climate control system. This one's all hooked up. It's got that pressure gauge on it, flow meter. And then they're working on all the duct work for that, for the air supply, for the purge exhaust system. Here's where those two pipes come up through the floor. It's kind of clever where we decided to put them. Stuff's all done. They got the plumbing hookups there for the sink that'll go in. This room's pretty much finished. This is where the males will be. It's completely isolated from everything else. So yep, and then one more room and we're done. This is where the mothers are. Again, plumbing hookups for where the sink will be. We got a bigger air handler in here because it's a bigger room, more lights and stuff. Carbon filter, and then the condensate drain goes downstairs. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.